Good evening, Sean.
Hello, Sean.
Screen brightness. That seems okay to me. How about you?
Yeah, looks good.
Text
The
language.
game's supposed to be 16-bit.
Oh, we're doing frame rate. Visual alerts. Enable on-screen waveform that provides visual. No. We can give us several accessories that simplify gameplay. Less comfortable with action games? No.
What? This is the first action game I've ever played.
Well, this should be interesting then. Okay, let's go.
It was Moss the Chronicler who said that the land of Valisthea is blessed in the light of the Mother Crystals.
Yep.
And that it was this light
Not those daddy
which
crystals.
finally led our forebears out of the darkness. Yet, what they saw in the light gave rise to temptation. Temptation that ever lures us
Are you in a
back
fist
into
fight
the
with your
crystal
microphone?
shadow.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to find a good adjustment on game sound versus
Party
chat sound. Yeah.
Gotcha.
The game sound seemed a little lower than I wanted it.
It's quite the way to start a game. Oh shit,
Fireball.
I'm playing? I'm hitting it! I didn't know I was going to be the Phoenix.
You have to evade with R1 too.
Well, I'm not sure what I'm evading yet.
I know, eventually I just want to make sure you saw it.
Oh,
Before I
it's
put it
coming.
on the screen.
Oh, it's coming. What is that though? Is that Ifrit?
Yeah.
And I'm what, Phoenix?
I assume that's it, right? Yeah, definitely Phoenix.
Get juked on, Ifrit. Oh, I did not evade that one.
Does.
I'm not sure if I was supposed to though.
Lost.
Is that Ifrit? I don't know. That might be Bahamut or something.
Yeah,
Like
it could
a
be
dragon.
Bahamut.
Oh,
Got
it's
a
just
sneeze.
it's the main guy is he's having delusions.
Oh, sneezes.
Oh god. These names of stuff.
Final Fantasy game. What do you think his name's going to be? Steve?
No, I'm
His
sorry.
name's actually normal, I think,
the towns, it was like
Oh, yeah.
something I couldn't pronounce.
I think the main guy's name is something like Carl or something. Bob.
Thinking of Stranger of Paradise?
Both camps have begun
Yeah.
to stir.
He does have like a normal-er
You
name.
all know the target. Shiva's dominant.
Oh, we're hunting
And only the dominant.
summons?
No one else.
Only.
Where's the fun in that? How do we even know the girl will be among them? Our kind do not question orders.
Or maybe it's like
We
Shiva's
follow
cultist.
Try to keep that in mind. Let's get this done.
Yeah. Do it.
It's kind of cool. You don't typically see like mages in games use their powers for like practical purposes.
Go. Imagine shaking that guy's hand then.
wet all the time,
Yes.
bro. Imagine sharing a controller with them.
Yeah. It's your turn. Pass and
Oh
play.
God. Dude's got a
Focus, Wyvern.
earring. Oh, his name's Wyvern?
You are key to this mission.
What's his
success.
last name? I actually do think he has a regular name. Because I
was gonna
remember
say,
watching a gameplay demo and they were like, this is how you control Carl. And. Carl.
I said focus, Wyvern.
Yeah, I'm
Focus,
trying, bro.
Jesus, Jeremy.
Clive. We were close.
Clive. I don't know if that's a normal name. Or not a name nobody knows anyone named Clive, but.
Press start at any time to enter the main menu. Yeah. Okay.
Don't have time for this. All hell is about to break loose.
How do I run? Tell me how to run.
You are running.
Yeah?
You should see the walking speed in this game.
This is not fast enough.
Oh god.
We're just in time.
You're gonna time all of your 5 minutes for combat and all of my 5 minutes for running.
Mm.
When we get that setting created.
Big
Random
battle.
Nice. War chocobos. Dang, that guy's a badass.
Oh shit. She's shooting magic catapults at people.
Or are they bombs?
These iron blood are more beast than man.
The way this is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs. What?
This guy's name is Clive Wyvern.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. Clive Wyvern.
To the gates! Quickly! Move!
What do you mean you refuse? Did you not
Maybe
pledge
Clive is
your
short for
swords to
Clivicum.
our cause?
Not Clivern.
Nope, Clivern Wyvern. That'd be ridiculous.
No. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
I would not have said Waloed. That guy looks scummy.
Well, definitely a good guy.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
That guy's definitely a good guy. He has white hair. White hair young people in Final Fantasy games are always good guys.
Mm-hmm. Especially if they're advising a dark king. What? They're just using like materia or whatever that is to like fill drinks now.
Casual magic.
Yeah, man, these people just flaunt their
I
magic.
mean, you would too, right?
Maybe. I don't know.
I wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men?
It's weird. She does not look
It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin
as
Realms,
well done
was it
as
not?
the men. Does that make sense?
Or
She
am I
looks like she's like the
mistaken?
previous generation of PlayStation games.
Besides, your
She used a lot of magic.
dominant
She had a
has
lot of
yet to
work
take
done.
the field.
You know what I mean? Like, look at his face and the detail on it, and then look at her face.
And when he does,
Yeah.
our knights would only get in the way.
They're good at facial hair, that's what that means.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Ironblood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this citadel be allowed to fall,
This is a big dude.
the capital
It's
will
a
lie
dominant.
exposed. And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board.
Isn't that like the king or something?
Yep,
Which
I believe so.
just leaves me.
Hopka!
Koopa?
Hookah.
Iron blood will rule the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
Alright, see you later, Sean.
It's quick. I'm glad they let us see
Game
the
is
end
over.
in the demo.
This is just the epilogue now. One long epilogue.
I'm telling you, she looks like she's from like a PlayStation 3 game.
You
What the hell?
cock.
Benedictum.
Take care.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
I'm not afraid of
I
little
feel
frost,
uncomfortable watching this with you,
Benedicta.
Tim.
But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
Do you think she's like backstabbing him right now in some way?
Maybe. Benedicta.
I don't know.
Cockta.
That last look seemed a
Front
little
lines are gone.
shady.
This is our chance.
Is it next gen
Chaos
shady,
we can
shady
see
or
us.
like is it previous gen shady?
P-
Is
PS,
that why?
PS3 shady.
Clive.
Clivern.
We need you to Clive. I am here.
Am I moving yet? I'm moving. Ooh, there's a jump button.
The climb button. To tap R1 L1 really fast. Climb.
This is an Astrobot.
Ooh, what if it was?
I'm still waiting for more Astrobot type games.
And quick and
What is
deadly.
this, the game of
As
cutscenes?
always.
Is this Metal Gear Solid 4?
Final Fantasy.
I
Probably from the
guess.
game of cutscenes.
I want to hit something with a sword.
There'll be plenty of time for that.
Wait.
Wait a minute. His sheath
Something's
doesn't
not right.
even protect the sword.
Nope. Just holds it in place, that's all he wants. Maybe he has a magical ability to sharpen it and shit.
What is this?
Nope. That's Benedicta's form. Titan.
So the Darmaks finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
Dang, look who's
There's
doing.
Shiva, probably.
And look who's here to greet the bastard. Come on.
Whoops.
Clink.
Shiva's not gonna care about that.
I mean, Shiva's probably like the pound for pound champ, right?
I mean, I would assume so. She's very tiny compared to Titan. I feel
Maybe
she's
like a
probably
good
gonna win.
carbuncle.
Hmm. Dude, is it smashing their own troops?
I don't think he has a lot of options here. Even if he's careful.
Take bigger steps.
He'll just squish people further up.
Well, sure, but it's less steps.
Those ice chunks would crush so many people. It's a lot of cutscenes, but they're pretty sweet cutscenes.
Yeah.
Look, I'm into this cutscene here.
I still don't know what this game is about. See, here's the thing. This game so far seems political intrigue-y, but it's interesting.
Well. 5 at super speed. Or did someone save
You
him?
don't get to die here, Wyvern. Move!
Stop calling him Wyvern. His name's Cliver.
Fine! You do. Shit.
We're all adequately split up
There
now.
goes Clyburn. That's probably what would happen. This is a very dangerous thing to unleash.
I'm gonna stop and watch the fight.
I know. Ooh. I can.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Ooh, that screen shake is.
It's a little much.
Anytime, Wyvern.
Well,
Wyvern.
what's that? Oh,
I'll be Team Clyburn. Right there.
Oh, well, there's a bug.
Yeah, let's just go. Chapter 1. Oop. Oh, nope, they made it.
You're just gonna stand there?
No, I'm gonna run against a wall and not climb it like you, dummy.
Dude, Clive is like a rock magnet.
Yeah, you control. Nope. But they're gonna give you this one.
I'm fairly certain this is just a movie at this point. It's an interesting
that-
movie.
Wait, did that dude get crushed?
I think so.
Oh.
Got smooshed.
Wyvern! Wyvern!
If his name was Cliver Wyvern, that would totally be a Marvel name.
I told you before, you do not get to die here.
What about Steve?
Steve Wyvern?
No, that guy.
Oh, was that guy's name
But-
Steve?
It is now.
Did you see that blood
Yes.
pool?
Yeah, unless his name was Brother.
Might be.
Is that Clive?
Clive.
Oh shit. Are we in the past?
Nope, we're in the future. They reverse
Oh man,
age in this
it's a
world.
twist, a twist. Benjamin Button game. 13 summers earlier.
Do you yield?
Oh, here's the
Well, if you're
tutorial.
not cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your arse in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me. Right?
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
Don't give up
It's a
now.
very deep voice for a little girl.
You know why? Because they didn't change voice actors.
Mm-hmm.
Two arms, then. It wouldn't do to disappoint the
Hello,
girl.
Bean. You coming up this time? Hi. Hi, girl. Oh, am I gonna get to fight something?
Let's start again from
Guess
the
it's
beginning.
Tim's turn.
Come, show me your form.
The 5-minute timer would be amazing.
Attack the Lord Commander. Press square. Up to 4 attacks can be chained together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Man, you're pretty
Very
good at this.
Thanks, man.
Such swordsmanship will serve you well in the field. But can the same be said of your spellcraft?
Oh, get
The
magic
flames
right
of
off
the
the bat.
phoenix burn within you. Now let them burn without.
Ooh,
What's that mean?
Come, Clive.
they're burning within, now burn
Fire down
without.
upon me.
Oh, I see. I don't like that play on words. Land a fire spell 5 times. Okay.
Excellent.
Oh, do I need to wait for him to stop blocking or something?
Keep them coming.
After every dodge. Where's that?
Well done.
I wonder if
Swords,
MP is
Firebird's flames just as a first
unlimited or
shield
something.
You flatter me, my lord.
I don't know.
should. Or would you rather I flattened you?
Do you know how long the demo's supposed to
Man,
be?
this guy loves
Let's
wordplay
see
now.
if you can
He
elude
does.
my blade. After all, your attacking prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use
Have
it.
you ever seen Mystery Men, the Ben Stiller movie?
On your
Yeah,
toes,
where he
Lord
turns
Rothschild.
invisible.
Yeah. Do you remember the
No, it's
No,
going to be the
okay,
answer.
never.
I remember one scene from that movie.
R1 is a weird button for evasion. I just want to throw that out there right now.
Wait, any attack?
Okay.
Counter was square.
How did you dodge that? I was sure I had you.
Well, there's a
That's amazing.
there's a in Mystery Men they meet up with this guy who's basically like their Master Yoda. Oh, and
Taking actual damage when you miss. You know?
I saw, and he can't, or all he does is like do like plays on words where he's like, master your emotions before your emotions master you, like that sort of shit.
Yeah.
And like he keeps saying them and they get progressively worse, and Ben Stiller just freaks out on him, and this guy reminds me of him.
Any shield, are you? Show me what sets you apart from the rest.
Okay.
You have
I
been
hope Sean
blessed
really
with
likes
Phoenix.
Mystery Men and he remembers
Granted the
that.
use of its power. Call upon that power now to close on me.
Okay.
Well,
Is it circle?
I'm
I said
waiting.
it's circle.
Triangle.
I think it's
Triangle's
triangle.
always the
Triangle's
menu.
magic. It is circle.
Guess you're out of buttons, huh?
I was out of buttons. Well, I got the R2 and the L2 and the L1, but
That's true.
oh, you can do things while shifting. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like it. Hi, Bean. Did you come say hi?
Impressive.
You came to say hello?
But even the most agile shield cannot hope to escape every blow.
You know, this guy's talking a lot of shit to someone who can phase in and out of reality.
There is only one way
In
to
charge of
ensure
teaching
you
him.
do not fall. Keep your wounds mended and your energies replenished.
Come on up.
Speaking of which, my lord,
Come on up, Bean.
you seem a little worse for wear.
Oh,
That
good
won't do it.
girl. Mend your wounds. Use potions. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Sure.
Alright then.
Use a potion.
How'd you do that? Up?
Up on the D-pad. Right was high
That's better.
potions. Maybe I should have used the high potion.
Battle is a succession of pivotal moments.
I think he
wherein
holds on to his
life and
current
death
potions
can
in
be
his
decided
inventory
in a
for
single
years.
stroke.
Yeah.
You must be ready to utilize
Oh,
every
hello,
tool at
Bean.
your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory, or at the very least, to ensure that you live to fight another day. Enough practice. It's time for the test. You've recovered from your soaking, I trust. You wouldn't want to kick a man while he's drowned.
Man, this guy.
You'd never ask.
Come
That's
then, Lord
amazing.
Rosfield.
Huh?
Spar with me.
Guy's
If you
amazing.
believe yourself
So he's your new
worthy to be
favorite
called
Final
Shield
Fantasy
of the
character of
Flame.
all time.
Is he the captain right now that's like, you don't get to die
As you
today?
wish, my lord.
No. You think he is?
Okay. Might be.
No, I don't think so.
Have at me, boy. Make proof of your strength.
Something in the rafters up there.
The will gauge is gonna break their spirit. Okay.
Go on. You're sure to beat him this time.
You can do it, Clive. Just stay calm.
That wood noise. Ah!
You're taking this seriously.
Keep going, Clive.
Mhm.
R2 square. Alright, let's try it out. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Can I do it again? I can't do it again. Alright.
Kind of recharge on you.
Well, it's time I took my
On the bottom left, it's there.
and used all the tools at
Bottom,
disposal.
you mean bottom right?
Yeah, sorry, bottom right.
Oh, you
There's the
can't.
left of the bottom right, but
You cannot use
Keep pressing.
the Phoenix Shift move as a dodge away, just so you know. It will go towards your enemy.
gotcha.
Oh, I have to hit a button.
He won! See? I told you he could do it!
I.
Bested at last. It's taken me long enough.
That voice
That was
does
a
not match
display
that
worthy
face.
of
Because they
your
didn't change the
father.
voice actors for this one frickin' scene.
You are a true shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise. Including me. What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
Oh, it's a glove. I was like, why does his hand look so messed up? I like didn't even take a hit.
Just tired, man.
I was just tired.
You were
Phoenix's
right.
flames are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
That's why. You were coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
The little boy's got COVID.
Grace has returned.
Father's back.
SARS.
You and your SARS.
Your Grace, please, this is no place for one such as you.
It's the
I
love
would
interest.
gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy.
No, I guess it's the mom.
Mom?
I don't know. I just saw a
Gentlemen,
blonde.
Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Thank you.
She's someone's
Your
love
Grace,
interest.
We live to serve.
Sure.
Maybe the soldier guy that trained us.
Joshua,
She does not look old enough.
Joshua.
you should not be out of doors.
You don't know
We
what
have
their
discussed
medieval
this.
customs are, man. She could have been like 14.
I'm sorry.
True. He looks pissed.
Good day to you, Mother.
She looks like someone I know.
Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us. Lord Murdoch?
Your Grace.
Are you being a grumpy bitch?
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
I know. It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
That's
We
the
should
love
join them.
interest, right?
Is that not his sister?
Oh, is that a sister? I don't know.
I have no idea. I assumed the three of them were siblings, but I could be
I
wrong.
thought that was his slave.
Oh God! So the love interest is the slave.
Yeah, he's got a freer. It's really fucked up.
Oh, I see. He's got a wait. So it's someone else's slave.
Well, yeah, I guess so. That chocobo. Great chocobo.
Rise, my friends.
Father.
Welcome home, Father.
Oh, nailed it.
Thank you, Joshua. You are well, I trust.
Now he's allowed
Yes,
outside?
Father. Much better. Today, Jill and I went to the Bailey to watch Clive's spa.
So I have information
Is that so?
on this
Yeah.
demo once we Oh, that's adorable. Oh no!
What?
It fell over. I felt really bad
hound
for it.
one
That's happened to my puppy.
Father.
It's just too excited and doesn't know how to control its body yet.
Lift up your head, girl.
I fell out of the car yesterday.
Oh God, was it moving?
No.
Oh, okay,
It
good.
was parked, but he was seatbelted in because he's got a thing that hooks to his harness.
Yeah.
And he didn't realize it. Started picking up the other dog, and he went to jump. I was there, so I like slowed his fall, but he definitely like fell onto his like side. It's like a ball. It's like he's dumb.
Come to the throne room.
He is an idiot.
Yes, Father. Your Grace.
He just was too excited. He wanted to be under the car.
Shields dismissed.
That guy is he went to the dialogue school of Jack from Stranger of Paradise.
Torgal.
Oh no, Torgal. Torgal's our hero.
I think I know something about Torgal.
Don't you tell me about Torgal.
Going?
This better not be a John Wick situation. I'll lose it.
Right.
And uninstall.
I just met Torgal, but I would kill everyone in this room if something happened to him.
Alright there. Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Sunrise, sunset. Okay, so Animal Instinct. So here we go. The demo is split into two parts, one being the game's cinematic heavy prologue, and the second being the full stage leading up to one of the first major boss fights. Square Enix suggests the demo can be blasted through in approximately 4.5 hours.
Oh, shit.
But we found that while playing it ourselves, the FF16 demo tops 5 hours in length if you explore even a little bit of the game's world. So this is not a one-night thing for us.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Do not fret. Hold down L3.
Is trouble brewing?
Oh, that is nice.
So we can just rotate days then. That works.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You know what you're saying right now. I get the cinematic heavy section.
Well, if the first half is 4 hours to 5 hours, then I think we would each get one cinematic heavy.
Well,
because I'm estimating that there's about 2 hours of cinematic heavy, and then.
Yeah, right. Exactly. That's my point. So, like, the first night would be me doing the cinematic heavy.
Yeah, I guess what I meant by night was like the first save break.
Oh, yeah.
We don't have to
fair.
split between.
Yeah. That's a good point.
I guess I didn't specify enough. The first video. Because will it give us a warning when we're gonna be running out of time?
It will.
Okay. That's such. Haven't we seen that tattoo?
Good as new.
Forgive me, Lord Marquess, pray do not concern yourself with this bungling cur. Bow to him, you fool. Did I say to speak?
It was no trouble. Really.
Oh, do not indulge him. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves.
Slap this dude down a bit. Come on, man.
Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
Stand, please.
Start.
Okay, maybe he has a little bungling.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
And
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
As do we all, my lord.
And that's gonna be the last time we ever see that guy.
As do we all.
Nah, he's gonna save us one day.
Nope, never.
Come along now.
Him and our
Back
dog.
to your duties.
He's gonna murder Torgal.
Oh, he will rue the day.
You've got a friend in me.
Something that he just did now reminded me of Kingdom Hearts. And oh, Torgal's yawning.
Did you watch John Wick 4 yet?
No, I need to. I need to watch John Wick 3.
You watched John Wick 3? Oh yeah, that's right, because you didn't like 2. 2's the worst one.
Is it?
Yeah. It's still fun. It's still a John Wick movie. It's still fun. But of all the John Wick movies, if I think back, I'm like, oh yeah, that awesome scene and that awesome scene and that awesome scene. That's when I can't really remember as many like awesome scenes. But I have like very distinct like, oh yeah, that scene in John Wick 3 and that scene in John Wick 3 are awesome. Same with John Wick 4, but I just love John
Have you watched Nobody?
No, not yet. I need to. I have it.
I was gonna ask you which you preferred. Have you? And you've watched Bullet Train?
Yeah, I watched that on the plane to Mexico.
See, I feel like having watched Bullet Train and loving Bullet Train so much, the mix of action and comedy, I think just straight action is gonna be rough for me at this point.
That's so much good action.
I mean, I'll do it. I'll do it. It's just, when do I do it?
There's one scene in particular in John Wick 4 that I think you're gonna love. But let's see if you can call it when you see it.
Are you serious?
AKA is a mini load screen.
Yeah, well, it also is showing off the adaptive trigger. My dog is trying to get comfortable and she can't.
Not Torgal?
No, maybe Torgal too, but my actual dog. Torgal!
My cat tried to sit on a candle and it smelled terrible down here for an hour.
Your cat's always setting itself on fire.
Right, she was trying to do it just a second ago too. I kept pushing her out of the way. I'd be like, no, there's a candle there.
You commanded my presence, Your Grace. How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Mother isn't here.
Isn't that his dad?
Yes.
Do the territories fare any better?
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches. It is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
By the flames.
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
That's just the dumbest shit you've ever sent me.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
We ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow. There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first. Rodney.
That was a weird way of saying Rodney.
You will have heard the reports, I am sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind Marshes. I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done. I will give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
It is time to prove your strength and shut your mother up for good.
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
Who calls their dad your grace?
Someone has been taught to be very formal at all times by his mother.
That will be all.
As he said, you don't have to do
Rest
that right now.
well.
Your mother's not here.
We ride
But
at
you still
dawn.
do it.
Yes, Your Grace.
I hope he tells him to stop that shit. Yeah, cut that shit out.
No, the dad's gonna die, and he's gonna be Your Grace.
Active time lore? What? During most cutscenes? All ATL entries can be accessed later in the game. Okay, good to know. Oh my god, what now?
How do you do it? Click on one. Let's go look at the king.
Oh, so that girl isn't a sibling.
Guess not, see? Maybe she is a slave.
Could be. You good?
Mm-hmm. When are the daddy crystals gonna come?
You good?
Mm-hmm. Thank you for checking.
Oh, this is a lot.
Long
Okay.
one.
Okay. Glassy mountains.
All right.
Okay. Okay. Wait. I don't see stairs. Maybe it's right here. Let me through.
Hold R2. Parkour. There's stairs.
Parkour. That jump, man. It reminds me of them, pretending to be horses in Monty Python.
Yeah, with the coconuts. The lime and the coconut.
That article was not lying about cinematic heavy.
No, but
first half.
It's not bad cinematics. I'm actually into the story a little bit.
You love.
I'd like them to go back to the modern. Yeah, I mean, I'd like them to go back to the modern.
Yeah. Well, we got to see what tragedy befell
4 days.
Clivern.
Maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua.
I just like medieval stuff. That's really what it is.
Can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that?
Does he have a license for that?
But the boy is also
For what?
a phoenix.
Still.
Oh my god.
Heir to the throne.
I got it. You walked into my horrible joke.
And the worst part is I saw it coming, like, as soon as I was like, for what?
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him.
I wonder if Clive succeeds.
Years.
Mm-hmm.
He's already a
What's the
fine
time?
soldier.
It's time to get
Will make a
ill.
splendid shield.
You see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwyn. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless.
She's
a man like any other.
She's a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
As am I, my dear.
Oh, threw it in her face.
You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Oh, not this again.
There's one flaw.
You
His
know as well as
taste in
I
women.
do that I only sit upon a throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
Was Joshua the older brother?
You are your
No,
father's
Joshua.
firstborn son.
They said that
And
the
you sit on
Phoenix
the throne.
rejected Clive.
It's in its right place.
I thought he used the Phoenix.
unlike some.
I'm
Yeah,
mixed up on who
that's
is the Phoenix is rejecting.
Clive.
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter.
They have a contentious relationship.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it was a political
Have an early
marriage.
start. I'm going to sleep.
See, that's a power move. She wanted to get frisky.
She's a villain.
He's like, nah. Oh, of course she's a villain. Look at the face. If you've got a PS3 face, you're a villain in this game.
All the women.
It's just all the women.
This is it then.
And Torgal.
Don't you say
She
that.
won a star.
Oh, the slave's here.
Yep.
I'm a little old for that. I should get some sleep.
I don't know if we're allowed to make that joke, but we keep
Right.
making it.
That was the first time I did. Maybe that just brought awareness to it for you. Just a little red star up there. That's kind of cool. Up right next to the
I am
moon.
Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him. He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you.
Do we know her name?
I don't think so.
Damn, she's like crying over it already, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's a serious prayer.
There's going to be another war, isn't there?
No.
Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted. I assumed the war between our nations would be the last. But it never really ends, does it?
No. The next war will be bigger than before.
But you'll be alright, won't you, Clive? You're a shield of Rosaria, after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
So he's blessed by the Phoenix, but he's not the Phoenix. He doesn't even have a coat. Oh, he's going in. Oh, that's a puss move.
It's getting cold. We should go in. My lady.
Good night, Clive.
I want to point out that this is the same company that cast the voice actors for Triangle Strategy.
Yes. The more I play Triangle Strategy, the more I'm determined that they just really did voice actor auditions, and someone thought it was the actual day to record.
They're like, here are your test lines.
Yeah, I mean, you're never gonna watch it, but you should. At some point, there is a character runs another kingdom, and he has this guard that he's constantly talking to.
Is this a spoiler for Sean?
No.
Okay.
And the guard itself it sounds like he is 80 years old.
But his character's not?
His character's just a soldier. I'm like, this is the oldest soldier in the world. I keep talking about it on the screen.
Friends, we ride for Phoenix Gate. May the blessing of the crystals go with us and shield the Firebird's flame forevermore!
His Grace departs. Open the gates.
I'll have to find where they are in the videos I'm gonna upload. Let's see if I can get them up, or at least one of them uploaded tonight. I forgot to hit the actual. I forgot to go in and do the setting to upload them. Like I just dropped them in, and I thought it would do 2 at once, but I didn't realize I had to actually click in and do like the, you know, is this child safe or whatever, like all that. Like I didn't realize I had to do all that stuff. So.
We're ready to depart, my lord.
May I say what an honor it is to serve alongside you?
This is to be no mere investigation. If there are goblins,
Seems like more like Chip and Dale.
The beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today.
I thought this flashback would be just the combat tutorial.
Let us do our duty.
Yeah.
With pleasure, my lord.
As you
These are the most normal names Final Fantasy has ever used.
I mean, they were pretty normal in Stranger of Paradise.
Yes, but Tyler, Wade, Joshua, Clive.
Well, good. Maybe we'll actually remember them. Okay. It's already a positive. There's fast travel. I like the map. I kind of like the,
Yeah.
It's pretty.
I spent more time on the map than that one girl's face.
You ain't wrong. What's her name? Benedicta?
Yeah, it had dick in it.
Am I gonna get to fight a goblin? You know that little timer is going to come up and be like, "You're almost out of your hour."
Keep your eyes open for those goblins.
Yeah.
The reports placed
I mean, it's coming.
I know. I better get to fight some goblins before it happens. Look at this guy's haircut, by the way.
Everything else.
Heck yeah.
The guy with the black hair. I need to show you this haircut. Lost in the
I saw
fog.
it.
Did you really see it though? Feeling over
Yeah, that's what I say. It looks like a Chip and Dale.
Timely accessories, for example.
Yeah, that's those are for. I read about. Or no, they talked about those in the tutorial or some video I watched in the game. They're to help people that aren't good at timing-based games. So they're like, I want it more like. I don't want to have to worry about time. Yeah. They have all these things that can make things. Yeah, it's PS5.
The old village of Stillwind.
It's PS5 exclusive, right?
Not that there's a lot left of it.
Yeah.
Wow, that was I thought that was gonna be like a save point, but it was 2 gil.
Well, don't spend it all at one place.
I don't even think I can spend it at one place.
And your time is up.
Those goblin noises.
Are they goblins or are they beastmen? It's
Golem? Yeah. Oh, look at those ears.
They're pigmen. Are they pigmen? Is that a pig snot? Well, good job, Wade.
They're probably the creepiest looking goblins I've ever seen in a Final Fantasy game.
What? FF1.
Kind of look like gremlins.
With me.
From the Gremlin movie. Okay. Goblin Mugger. I hate it.
You knew
Sean,
it was coming.
in case you didn't know, it was like, your share play will end in 5 minutes. Oh, you can do executes.
Goblins.
Is there like, I kind of want to see what gear and icons.
This is what you're going to use your last 5 minutes with?
You're right. I was interested.
We should press on. There may be more ahead.
Then you're going to have to clip and save, right?
Yeah. What am I playing? Jedi Survivor right now?
Yeah, that was earlier.
There's like 5,000 areas where you're squeezing through like that.
I believe it.
Welcome to Stillwind.
Have care, my lord.
There's more.
You know, people. Oh. Okay. People were like worried that this was gonna be like Devil May Cry. It is very much not like Devil May Cry.
I heard that's very, very bullshit.
Yeah, this is it's an action game, but it's yeah, it's still very much an RPG. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'll find a.
Potion. Three minutes. I'm gonna use every last minute.
That's it.
Because I spent an hour doing cutscenes.
You have to fight the one dude. I should have volunteered to do the beginning. I thought about it, but I was like, I don't want to do it.
We didn't think about the fact that.
Oh, we didn't know it was 4 hours. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was honestly expecting it to be like an hour and a half long.
Watch out, my lord. Some of their number are spell slingers.
And what a number.
Magic does not do a lot of damage. That's why mana is unlimited, because it does not do it. New enemies approach.
Yep, there's the magic goblin.
It's a big old goblin. You see that thing back there?
Like he's just on a hill.
Oh, I'm getting my ass kicked.
Yeah, you use your stuff. You got heals. You got. Alright, you don't have to run towards them. You can just hit circle.
Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot. Thank you. Those sound effects are kind of weird.
What sounds like when you kill a goblin?
It's like.
Just goblin things.
Kick that stupid piece of wood.
We should be nearing the old village square. It might not be a nest of goblins.
Well, we should probably clip it here. Oh, hold on, let me pause it. All right. Sort of good night, I guess.